Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you. Good morning, and welcome to Dalhousie University's Spring 2024 Convocation for graduating classes from the Faculty of Health and the Faculty of Graduate Studies. My name is Frank Harvey. It is my honor to be serving as the Provost and Vice President Academic at Dalhousie, and I will be your MC for today. I'd like to begin by asking Elder Tom Christmas to deliver the Mi'kmaq welcome.
What is it putting up to? What is it? Scaragay. I hold that a bit dire. Chili da big mug, down on yoga. We go to Yugisa. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to Mi'kmaq, the home of the Mi'kmaq people. Our home is in Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, PEI, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland. I welcome you. I got a mouse in my pocket, I think. I welcome you to Mi'kmaq. And if I can ask you to stand, if you can stand, please. Kisu kolaliak, kolali tijiglu naga gignamuyak. Kisu kolali tantilias did me till modanan. Akisuk Edawi Maliaman, the Midwaji, Saniga Glamas or Titski. Akisu Maliama, Ngigua. Anamu Ngigua. Akadawi, Chikama, Tempitad Modiji. Tempiji Aldaji. Creator, thank you for this beautiful day. Creator, I ask you that you take care of these young children. I can say that I'm old. I ask the Creator to watch over their parents and their parents. To watch over them while they're here in Halifax, while they're on the road traveling back and forth. I ask and I thank the Creator for having such a beautiful turnout. I thank the Creator for having people who are really concerned about their children and their children's future. Nadliach, amen. Thank you. I forgot to say, have a good time, guys.
Thank you very much, Tom. I'd like to begin with a brief land acknowledgement that Dalhousie University and our community benefit from and sit on Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, treaties the Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey peoples first signed with the British Crown in 1725. These treaties did not deal with the surrender of lands and resources, but in fact recognized Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey rights and established rules for an ongoing relationship between nations. And we pay our respect to the indigenous knowledges held by the Mi'kmaq people and to the wisdom of their elders, past, present, and emerging. We are very grateful for our partnerships and our friendships across Dalhousie's campuses and faculties and administrative units, grateful for our elders, Elder Tom's important contributions to our graduate ceremonies, grateful for our elder-in-residence, Anne Lebillois, our Director of Indigenous Community Engagement, Kathy Martin, our Indigenous Advisory Council, and many pathway programs across our faculties and across our campuses, including pathways to the medical, health, and law professions. The School of Social Work is developing a Mi'kmaq Master of Social Work program, and our Faculty of Health has a campaign goal of raising nearly $30 million to advance health equity, and along with many initiatives targeted to support recruitment and retention and advancement of Mi'kmaq and Indigenous studies, and Indigenous-led and Indigenous-focused research, and many other important projects and initiatives across our campuses. We will continue to work on and build on these critically important relationships and friendships. We are all treaty people, and we remain committed to the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Committee report. I would also like to acknowledge the distinct histories and contributions and legacies of the African Nova Scotian people and communities who have been here for over 400 years. We are very thankful to the African Nova Scotian and Indigenous faculty members, staff, students, administrators, and elders who partner with us in developing and enhancing admissions guidelines and curriculum, welcoming spaces, and community partnerships. With respect to the Faculty of Health, RBC has donated $600,000 to support recruitment and retention of African Nova Scotian, Black, and Mi'kmaq Indigenous students in health programs in Dalhousie. And Dal's nursing program has a Bachelor of Science in Nursing that has now 40 seats prioritized for African Nova Scotian and Mi'kmaq students in each admission cycle. We know we have much more to do to transform in ways that live up to our commitment to inclusive excellence. Before proceeding, please take note of the nearest exits in the unlikely event of an emergency. As the ceremony proceeds, please be aware that members of the onstage party may need to stand or leave the stage according to their individual needs, and we encourage graduates and guests to do the same, and we appreciate your support in creating an inclusive environment for all. Finally, as we proceed with the presentation of diplomas and degrees today, we want the ceremony to reflect an atmosphere of celebration and not be too formal. With the exception of please taking a moment to turn off the sounds on your phones, but we encourage you to make as much noise as you want to celebrate and to cheer for and to acknowledge the incredible achievement of the graduating students today. So feel free to scream. I'd like now to take a moment to introduce those individuals who will be participating in the ceremony today. When I call your name, if you can please rise and remain standing if you are able. Starting, of course, with Elder Tom Christmas, who gave the traditional Mi'kmaq. Welcome. Dr. Rustam Southwell, Dalhousie's Chancellor. Dr. Kim Brooks, President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of Senate. Dr. Brenda Merritt, the Dean of the Faculty of Health. Dr. Caitlin MacArthur, recipient of the President's Research Excellence Award and University Beadle for this morning. And Susan Mansour, Director and Associate Professor with the School of Pharmacy and our Convocation speaker today. Also on the platform party today and in the audience are so many others who have contributed. Oh, jeez. I was doing so well. Marty Leonard, Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Marty is not going to let me forget about that. As I was saying, also on the platform party today and in the audience are others who played such an important role in the success of our students. These include faculty members and staff and administrators and VPs and AVPs and many others who were so critical to the success of our students and the academic excellence of our programs. Can I ask you all to stand? The platform party for today. Can I ask Marty Leonard to stand one more time for an applause? It is now my pleasure to introduce President Kim Brooks for opening remarks.
Good morning. It's just Louise and me up here. Good morning. Okay, that's better. In 1961, Dalhousie was the first university in Canada to establish a faculty of health professions. One of the distinguished members of the faculty was Electa McLennan. Electa was born in Brookfield, Nova Scotia in 1907. Despite having been prevented from continuing high school because her family believed she should learn the art of homemaking, she foiled intentions and went on to study at Dalhousie. Electa became the first director of Dalhousie School of Nursing on July 1, 1949, and became a full professor in May 1970. She was invited to address the health faculty convocation in May 1976. In her remarks, which were framed as 8 commandments, she offered some advice to graduates. I can do no better than to modernize somewhat their language and offer them to you today. 1, conduct yourself as someone who is responsible for your actions as a vital professional in the field of health. 2, perform your work to the highest standards. 3, hold to your principles and do not deviate from them in the interest of expediency. 4, cooperate with other health and welfare professionals. 5, stand up on issues related to your profession and community. 6, seek new knowledge. 7, align yourself with those who seek to improve the health of all through improved laws. And 8, remember your alma mater. Electa was obviously a very serious person. And I admire and respect that. It's likely how she accomplished awesome things in her health profession field of nursing. She was a founding member of the Canadian Nurses Foundation, president of the Canadian Conference of University Nurses, board member of the International Congress of Nurses, fellow of the American Public Health Association, and member of the Royal Society of Health in England. I am less serious, it turns out, than Electa, and will undoubtedly have a less distinguished career. But let me add 3 more pieces of advice to her list, not as commandments, but just as things to think about as you progress your careers from here. First, laugh as much as you can. See, that person is amazing. The book, quote, Humor, Seriously, end quote, reports on a study in Norway that found those with a sense of humor live an average life of 8 years longer than those who do not. I'm not testifying to the reliability of the study. I can't answer who comprised the control group, and I have no idea how they determined whether someone had a sense of humor. But the evidence that laughter reduces stress and improves mental health is overwhelming, and there's a lot of material to work with. Most days I have at least a dozen occasions to laugh at myself. 2, keep a stash of things that delight you for the bad days. There will be bad days, lots of them probably, because you're alive and the world can be grinding. So have something that brings you joy that you can draw on without a lot of effort. For me, it's any Bruce Springsteen song played at 10. For Christina and Meredith on Grey's Anatomy, it was a dance party. Keep your thing at the ready. You will absolutely need it. 3, take off your superhero capes. The world is going to ask a lot of you. Most days you'll put on your superhero cape and you'll go to work or be a parent or do the things your parents or guardians ask of you or act responsibly and accountably to advance things that your community badly needs. You'll do the right thing. You'll attend to Electa's 8 commandments. But don't forget that your superhero cape has a button or a snap or a tie at the place where it clasps at the front, and you can undo it. You can order in, you can take a nap in the middle of the day, and you can read a book on the beach. We put on our superhero capes because they remind us to be our best selves, to act responsibly, perform to the highest standards, hold to our principles, cooperate with others, stand up for issues, seek new knowledge, advocate for improvements to the health professions, and think about Dalhousie. But as full human beings, it's important to remember that the cape is something we choose to wear. You are allowed to take it off, to be fallible, and to take a break. Thank you for spending your time with us at Dalhousie. We are enormously proud of you. Congratulations.
Good morning. Or you can do better than that. Good morning. Good morning. That's much better. You're a bad influence on me, Dr. Brooks. So I'd like to thank Dr. Brooks, and I would also ask graduates to please rise if you're able. Excellent. Chancellor Southwell, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees upon those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad gradum.
Congratulations. Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates, this is the moment that you and your families and your parents have been waiting for. As you cross the stage, you'll greet Chancellor Southwell with a handshake or your right hand over your heart, and your dean will present you with an alumni pin. This pin serves as a reminder not only of your time at Dalhousie, but of the impact you've had as students and the potential you hold to shape your futures. We hope you will wear it with pride. I now call upon Dr. Brenda Merritt, Dean of the Faculty of Health, Dr. Marty Leonard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, and Ella McDonald, an Order and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present candidates who are here today receiving degrees.
Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Health who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. Wissam Mohammed Al-Masalma. Elmira Azad. Shobita Balasubramanian with distinction. Nolan Renee Barkhouse with distinction. Drew Blackmore. Alyssa Lynn Bowman. Brian Thomas Bradley. Rebecca Ann Buffett. Mia Fui Charest with distinction. Salim Zia Ali Chishti. Cameron Kofel. Roxanne Natalie Couture. Alexa Elizabeth Crawford. Haley Megan D'Entremont. Kyle Keo Dalton. Sipide Dagan. Nicholas Blair Dunn. Nikon Ghaffari. Ashley Jigou. Taylor Ann Gullison. Rod Habib. Mackenzie Peyton Hart. James Heitzner. Jacinta Catherine Hickox. Sean Hussein. Hannah Imperial. Ariel Imperial. Gary Johnston. Robin Kane. Simone Marie Kierstead. Nikita Marie Kenny. Harris Mohammed Han. Haley Teresa Landers. Natalina Selena Lowen. Junyi Liu. Julia Lloyd. Robin Marie Locke. Brandon Isaiah McDonald. Soraya Alexandria Doneen McDougall. Justina Mathushani Mathendaraja. Sarah Maroos, with distinction. Sean Kevin McClintock. Bailey Marie Jean McNeil. Dana Mohammed Mali. Athena Milios. Heath Jessica Miller. Michael Mosier. Haley Amelia Noss. Pantea Noshad. Parnian Noshad. Robert Scott O'Donnell. Jordan Alexander Olskamp. Carly Beth Finney. Mary Catherine Ann Picketts. Juliana Rigante. Alexandra Robart. Marisha Victoria Ryan. Tufik Skaf. Kara Stevenson, with distinction. Roya Taeb. Allison Titus. Carter Robert Van Eiderstein. Samuel Eddie Vilmuir. Julia Rachel Walsh. Lindsay Taylor Weatherby, with distinction. Furkan Yusuf, joined on stage by Sarah. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy. I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science. Shamika Joan Christine Abraham, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Olufalakami Edidong Akpan, Master of Science in Rehabilitation Research. Nicole Jessica Amir, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Hudson John Barr, Master of Science in Rehabilitation Research. Olivia Jo Beaton, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Haley Bay Bryan, Master of Science in Human Communication Disorders. Hannah Catherine Cameron, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Kathleen Ann Carmichael, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Celine Shadrawi, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Kendra Erin Cove, Master of Science in Audiology. Emily Jean Finch, Master of Science in Audiology. Caitlin Ann Flynn, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Darby Elizabeth Green, Master of Science in Rehabilitation Research. Lucas James, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Jane Eleanor Kenny, Master of Science in Audiology. Cassidy Johanna Dana Klein, Master of Science in Rehabilitation Research. Megan Ailey Sarah McDonald, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Leah Elizabeth McPherson, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Matthew David Aaron Martin, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Martin Dean McLaren, Master of Science in Audiology. Mara Ann Godet Medeiros, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Catherine Fraser Moffett, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Waverly May Mulligan, Master of Science in Human Communication Disorders. Olivia Mushat, Master of Science in Audiology. Simon Peter Poloski, Master of Science in Human Communication Disorders. Rochelle Anastasia Petrick, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Jenna Lee Rorison, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Tressa May Saunier, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Jenna Ray Short, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Maddie Allison Smith, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Jillian Clara Grantmeyer Taylor, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Science. I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Physiotherapy. Haley Ray Adams. Ibrahim Akatib. Olufulakami Edidyong Akpan. Kaylee Dawn Amiro. Christine Joanna Barnes. Bailey Bolt. Miranda Jane Bowser. Stephanie Christine Cairns. Taylor Allison Carr Babineau. Madison Victoria Connell. Ala Darwish. Zoe Danielle Desprez. Remy DeRosier. Catherine Alice Dory. Stephanie Duguay Desprez. Elise Ferguson. Jessica Dawn Firminger. Kieran Edward Albert Ford. Savannah Dawn Foreman. Kirsten Ashley Forgrave. April Georgina Carolyn Frampton. Lindsay Marie French. Haley Robin Fudge. Carolina Temponi Gonsalves. Sophie Catherine Hartland. Sophie Marie Holland. Courtney Alexis Hurlbert. Carrie Ann John. Cassidy Johanna Dana Klein. Paige Marie Larkin. Kellen Brittany Laverty. Evangeline McAlpine. Devin Tara Manderscheid. Maria Daphne Moorfield. Catherine Nicole Murrin. Chloe Rose Nickerson. Madison Obravac. Caitlin Marie Oliver. Hannah Olivia Peters. Kristen Rebecca Peters. Ashley Picard. Nicholas Pike. Effie Tamsy Powell. Tony Michael Priest. Jennifer Caroline Roberts. Caitlin Elizabeth Yule Scott. Michaela Ruth. Mary Madeleine Shore. Kelsey Ann Shute. Deidre Caroline Dunphy Skinner. Holly Janet Stewart. Hannah Mary Margaret Taylor. Margaret Trask. Alana Faye Worth. Hillary Ewell. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Science in Physiotherapy. I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Science. Brittany Leanne Butner. Jean McCackern. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Science in Occupational Science.
Can I please ask for a round of applause for our amazing order, Ella McDonald. I now want to call attention to the families and friends of our graduates. We know that Convocation is such an important occasion for you, and all of us recognize the important role that your love and support has played in the success of our students. So we'd like to express our gratitude for your role. Can I ask the graduates to please stand, and if I can ask the onstage party to please stand as well. Graduates, your family and friends have been making a lot of noise applauding your accomplishments and achievements. So now we'd like to repay that sentiment by thanking them for everything they've done. Thank you. A little louder, a little louder. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, please be seated, thank you.
Thank you. It's a special day for a lot of reasons, but one for the Faculty of Health, the College of Pharmacy, and Dalhousie is we have the first graduating class of our PharmD program. So big congratulations. And a quick comment to the graduate that asked about being on the Dean's Dialogue podcast, please contact me. We'll make it happen. But it is with great pleasure that I get to introduce today's speaker. Susan Manser is the director of the Dalhousie University College of Pharmacy, appointed in 2014. She holds a Bachelor's of Science in Pharmacy, a Master's in Business Administration, and is a proud Dalhousie alumnus. Prior to joining the College of Pharmacy in 1992, she practiced as a community pharmacist, pharmacy manager, coordinator, and consultant. In addition to her position at the College of Pharmacy, Susan practiced part-time in community pharmacy until July of 2014. At the College of Pharmacy, Susan previously taught in the area of pharmacotherapeutics, I'll get that one out, and was the Associate Director of Undergraduate Education until she became the Director in 2014. She has worked extensively in curriculum design, student affairs, and interprofessional learning. She has been the recipient of several Teaching Excellence and Curricular Design Awards at the college, faculty, university, and national levels. Susan has served as a council member for the Nova Scotia and New Brunswick Regulatory Authorities, council member and president of the Association of Faculties of Pharmacy of Canada, board member and president of the Canadian Council for Accreditation of Pharmacy Programs, board member of the Canadian Pharmacists Association, and has served as a Dalhousie senator. It is with great pleasure that I invite Susan to address the convocation.
Good morning, Elder Tom, Mr. Chancellor, and Madam President, distinguished platform guests, graduates, friends, and family. I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to address you today. As you heard, I've been privileged to be at the university for almost 32 years. I've heard many convocation addresses and been impacted by them in a number of ways. Many people have amazing stories and experiences to share and are wise in the advice that they provide. As I thought about how best to talk to you on this important day, I kept returning to what I'm deeply passionate about, and that's caring for others. Most of what I hope to express is how I believe caring for others can lead you to a deeply meaningful career, whether it be frontline healthcare or another career path. Although frankly, you probably already know this. You're growing in your professional journey through a tremendously difficult time in recent history. A global pandemic that has consequences we don't truly understand even yet, but we see the economic consequences every day. Tragedies locally, nationally, and internationally, really too numerous to list them all. We're working through a time of attempting to accept, understand, and support others who may not come from the same background as us, may have different belief systems, different histories, different lives. We're working to better ourselves as society and right historic wrongs. This is all difficult and heavy work. And sometimes it's daunting both in society as a whole and in healthcare in particular. But you're here, graduates, because you desired a career in caring. Sure, most health professions have multiple opportunities for employment right now. Those careers are generally able to provide a good standard of living, and that's important. But you could have chosen other careers that provide security and a good living also. You didn't. You chose health care. We all matter as individuals. You matter. But in your choice, you recognize too that others matter. And that says something fundamental about you. As you transition to either a career or further study on your path to your career, there's going to continue to be obstacles. We hear about them a lot. You've likely already encountered them. Systems that might not work as well as they could to support you in your work and those to whom you're trying to provide health care. People with illness or needing support may not be as kind to you as you would wish. You may not receive due recognition for your hard work and commitment. But there will be times of joy in your work. You'll help others. You'll learn new ways to help others that you didn't learn about in school as society grows and changes. Some patients or clients will express appreciation for the care that you provide to them. Your families and friends will see your dedication and be proud of you. And those times when someone tells you that you made their life easier can sustain you and allow you to continue to care and support others. It's your positivity and caring for others that will carry you through frustrations, system failures, or that grumpy person who seems to be judgmental of you, but's really carrying a burden so heavy that you can't even imagine. I still remember a time as a pharmacy student when a kind of nasty older gentleman made me cry. I learned from that experience, and I hope became a better person and a better pharmacist because of it. It was really about the burden that he carried. It wasn't about me at all. I also remember 40 years ago, the parents whose baby had a rare seizure disorder and depended on us to provide something unique for their child. When I met them a decade later, they told me that my listening to them and caring about their situation made their life easier. I remember the man who had lost 3 family members in a year who told me that my compassion and understanding for his trials made a difference. I've also been impacted by the people I worked for who cared about their employees, both as a student, a pharmacist, and a faculty member. And now, as a senior citizen myself, I carry a deep gratitude for the occupational therapist and geriatric physician who made caring for my parent with Alzheimer's feel less isolating. All of those moments of caring are what I remember through my career, and what others with similar experiences have told me they remember and carry deep meaning for us. So as you work to provide care to people, or work to make change in the healthcare system, or work to make the world a better place, I hope you consider each individual you meet. Know that everything you say and do matters to someone. Be kind to others and caring of each other, and support each other. The joy and pride that faculty, staff, and administrators have in all of you is really difficult to put into words. I didn't understand that these folks felt that way when I was in your shoes, or even when I worked as a health professional prior to becoming a faculty member. But we do feel incredible joy and pride in you. You've accomplished so much already. You have so much more to accomplish in the years ahead, whether it be accomplishments that many people are aware of, or the accomplishment of caring and making a difference to individuals and being kind in the face of adversity. So in conclusion, congratulations to all of you who have graduated this morning, and thank you for becoming caring health professionals. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Mansour, for that beautiful and thoughtful and inspiring convocation address about the meaning and impact of a health degree. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. Graduates, today you were led into this ceremony and will soon be led out by our beadle carrying the new dawn staff of place and belonging. This staff is not merely a ceremonial object, it is a representation of our diverse community at Dalhousie, and it is filled with symbols and materials and textures that reflect the richness and diversity of individuals like you, who will continue to be lifelong members of Dalhousie's global community, which now includes more than 160,000 alumni worldwide. As a university, we take immense pride in the success of our graduate students, and we are also fully committed to becoming an even stronger university over time by building on the promises that we make to our students and the promises and commitments we make to our faculty and researchers and our communities and our commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion. essentially a commitment to build on our reputation and to build on our legacy so that the value of your degree, your health degree today, what it means to have a degree from Dalhousie will continue to appreciate over time. This is our promise and our commitment to you as alumni of Dalhousie. Thank you for choosing Dalhousie for your studies. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your educational journey. The business of Convocation is now concluded. Please allow the platform party and the graduates to exit first, led by our beadle. Once again and finally, congratulations on your wonderful achievement.
Give me the diminish, don't Delio no thing, nigga much good, my we done it. Give me the diminish, don't what a big soul thing, nigga much good. Abahon madultinet, abahon madultinet, dan gisuk eliga haluk sigu ulau si amo we aheu we yo we ha ya ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo we yo we ha ya ya we yo hey yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo give me the diminish don't Delio no thing nigga much good my we done it give me the diminish don't what a big soul thing nigga much good abahon madultinet abahon madultinet dan gisuk eliga haluk sigu ulau si amo we aheu we yo we ha ya ya we yo he yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo we yo we ha ya ya we yo hey yo he ha ya we 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 yo he ha ya hey yo give me the diminish don't Delio no thing nigga much good my we done it give me the diminish don't what a big soul thing nigga much good abahon madultinet abahon madultinet dan gisuk eliga haluk sigu Dalhousie, ho, hey, hey,